Here at the University of Virginia, we're really trying to attract the top-notch students in the country that are interested in being leaders in the surgical field. We expect them to be educators and teachers of the next generation of doctors. We expect them to be academically involved in research. And then ultimately, too, they have to be skilled surgeons, and that's our mission.
I was looking at programs based on a couple factors. One being, did they have the ability to get me where I wanted to go in the future? Did they have the amount of rotations that covered the entire breadth of general surgery? So they have the complexity of patients that I wanted to experience. I found that UVA had all of those aspects.
I definitely wanted to become an academic surgeon, so I certainly wanted to find an institution that would promote that in terms of research, creating surgeon scientists, as well as creating excellent clinicians who were technically skilled and who were involved in teaching.
And I was looking for a program where you can get a ton of experience with just the complexity of cases, the number of cases. UVA just checked all my boxes.
One of the main reasons I ranked the University of Virginia first was because I could have the tools to do absolutely anything within general surgery and choose to specialize afterwards. For me, that was very important to not close any doors and have all the opportunities and flexibility at my disposal.
When I came here on my interview day, I absolutely loved all of the people here. It seemed like they were genuinely friends, so I just knew off the bat that it was going to be a really great culture.
Our culture is very inclusive. We are a tremendously supportive residency program. Our faculty go to bat for us anytime we need it. We just have a very collegial environment in which to learn surgery.
I describe our department at UVA as a family. All our faculty are extremely invested in the careers of our residents, but it goes beyond work. We're also making sure that the personal lives as well as professional development is something that we prioritize.
One of our first meetings that we had with the faculty was based on really searching for work-life balance, and there was a large emphasis on making sure that you're keeping doing at least something that you love that isn't medicine.
I really feel like my attendings know me as a resident and as a person, and that they actually really care about me in the same way. They want me to be successful both personally and professionally.
So the working relationship between the residents and the faculty, it is amazing because the faculty are incredibly approachable.
I think there's a couple unique things about our residency. We don't have a lot of fellows, so our residents are really doing the operations. So when you're on pediatric surgery and that foul seal comes in, that's your case.
My general surgery training allows me to be able to focus on teamwork because that's a lot of what we do. We don't just work in silos. We involve other counterparts in disciplines of medicine to be able to help the patients. It also allows me to be involved in research, which is something that I care about.
Research is a really big part of our training program. We expect every resident to be involved in a research project every year.
The resident has shown us a particular interest. We do what we can to kind of customize the experience for them. There's a diverse array of research opportunities that you won't always get everywhere.
I'm working with two primary mentors, Dr. Slingloff and Dr. Showalter. Both of them do cancer research. I'm primarily interested in how the immune system interacts with cancer and using the patient's own immune system to help fight the cancer.
When I was applying to residency programs, I was looking for programs that have a high research output and a good research infrastructure, but also a program that has sort of a collegial culture where I can be friends with my co-residents and be able to thrive. And I think there is no better description to UVA.
The most unique and I think attractive thing that you don't see on paper is the people.
We have the greatest co-residents. We all get along really well. We're very supportive. We're the closest of friends. All of my co-residents were at my wedding.
Everyone here, there isn't any kind of feeling of competitiveness or anything. It's more like we're here to support each other. If someone needs help, you can send a text, hey, can you help me out with this? And they'll come through.
You know, you have ups and downs of residency, but people are genuinely excited to be here. And that's from interns to chiefs. You can really feel that.
In my opinion, there's nothing like a college town, and Charlottesville is the perfect college town. great university, music, arts, sports.
You have the small town vibe, but if you go 15 minutes out, you're in the mountains and you have trails around you and you have just a lot of beauty in nature. You feel like you're in a completely different world.
I would advise prospective applicants to reach out to residents, especially us interns, because we went through the process and we would be more than happy to answer your questions, and we will be very honest about our feelings towards the programs.
I know would love to talk to medical students about this program and share my own experiences with the interview process. So for any programs that people are interested in, use the residents as a way to learn more about the program.
I would say definitely do it. It's a great group of residents and surgeons who are incredibly collegial, who are dedicated to making you the best surgeon possible, the best educator, the best researcher. I couldn't be prouder to be part of this new family.
As long as you come here with an open mind, you're gonna leave this training program being a super well-trained technical surgeon. You're gonna have a lot of cases under your belt. You're gonna have a great research portfolio, and you're likely gonna have your choice of fellowship or future career.
The only piece of advice I can think of is if you match here, you will be happy, you will learn, and you will be able to meet all your goals. Whatever they may be, everyone here will work to make them happen.
So if you want to be a leader and you want to be an expert and you want to be a great surgeon, then I think if you come here, we can make that all happen.